Hello and welcome to the first session of business planning. Today, we're going to dive into how to develop business ideas and opportunities. Entrepreneurs need ideas to start and grow their entrepreneurial ventures. Generating ideas is an innovative and creative process. Sometimes, the most difficult aspect of starting a new business is coming up with a business idea. Even if you have a general business idea in mind, it usually needs to go through a fine-tuning process. Fruitful ideas often occur at points where your skill set, your hobbies and interests, and your social networks intersect. In other words, the best ideas for a new business are likely to come from activities and people that you already know. Seeing, seeking, and acting on opportunities is one of the characteristics of successful entrepreneurs everywhere. A business idea is something that someone, including you, have developed to solve a problem or fill a need. A business opportunity is different, as it is something that can be capitalized to make money and return on your capital. It can be defined as any idea which is proven and already exists. In other words, it is considered the product or services which are not existing, the development of a new service or a new product. So, let's take a closer look. A business opportunity may be defined simply as an attractive idea or proposition that provides the possibility of return to the investor or the person taking the risk. In most entrepreneurial ventures, writing a well-developed business plan is essential. Before writing a business plan for a new business venture, an assessment must be made through the opportunity analysis plan. Why? Because the opportunity analysis will identify which business ideas have real commercial potential. The role of a well-prepared business plan is to explore this potential in a systematic way. This is one of the challenges that an entrepreneur will face. The purpose of the opportunity analysis is to make sure that the entrepreneur is on the right track. Two basic questions need to be answered. Is there sufficient demand for the product or service? And can the product or service be profitable? As an entrepreneur, try this when you want to evaluate the market potential of a new product or service idea. It indicates how to use your talents, creativity, and resources in order to identify, research, and develop a small business idea through a strategic thinking process. Although the outline process cannot guarantee success, it is designed to assist an entrepreneur in learning about his business, his competitors, his customers, and more importantly, the chances of survival in a competitive and hostile business environment. A business idea is a concept that can be used for financial gain that is usually centered around a product or service that can be offered for money. It is often linked to its creator, who needs to identify the business value proposition in order to launch, market, and establish a competitive advantage. In general, entrepreneurs identify ideas more than opportunities because ideas are typically generated to find the best way to capitalize on an opportunity. Several techniques can be used to stimulate and facilitate the generation of new ideas or products, services, and businesses. Here are 7 ways that might help you come up with your first or your next business idea. First, we have the RIP, pivot, and jam method. Here is how it works. Find a successful business and copy their business model. Apply it to a new industry or vertical. Then, hustle like crazy to get customers. Then, there is a sniper method. Find a successful business and pick off a tiny piece of it. For example, if Amazon is a shotgun, Travis Marchiani's bdanceware.com is a sniper rifle, because instead of selling every product imaginable, they only sell dance clothing. The shovels in the gold rush. you need to find a hot trend and piggyback on it. What common problems do participants have? Or, if you're in the gold rush yourself, what problems do you have? There also is the intersection method, which aims to find potential business ideas at the intersection of your skills, your interests, and your network. To try it out, get a piece of paper and make 3 columns. First, list your skills. In the second column, list your interests outside of work. And then, list who you know or the types of people you know. Could you combine the items from the 3 columns into a potential business idea? The scratch your own itch method. In this method, you need to solve your own problem, as the saying goes, because other people are probably facing the same issue. It is quite easy. Make a list of the things that frustrate you, or the things you wish you didn't have to deal with. All of those are potential business ideas. Next on the list, the expert enough method. What do your friends, family, and peers ask you for help with? If people are asking you for help, they think you're an expert enough in something. Last but not least, the probing for pain method. Give a call to a business owner and ask questions such as these. Tell me a little about your business. What is the biggest challenge facing your industry for the next 5 years? What is the most frustrating or time-consuming part of your business? What you're trying to do is uncover an expensive problem. Here, you should focus on the one thing you can solve. Then, it's your turn. Think which of these business idea generating methods you could use. You may already have a good idea for your business. What is rare, on the other hand, is the ability to execute an idea and turn it into profitable business. So, this is everything you need to know about business ideas and opportunities. Check out the links below for more information. You can find the presentation in the attached files, as well as an extra progress evaluation test. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you again on our next session.